Hi, and welcome to Genpac. Thank you very much for considering us and for going through this pre-orientation training that we have for you and a chance for you to see how we work, what we do, and what life is like at Genpac. For us, we consider it a privilege that you are thinking about working with us. We try very hard to be an employer of choice. We work very hard for our employees, and we keep their training, their careers, and their ambitions at the top of our minds every time. If you give us the professionalism, the rigor, and take this as a serious career decision, I promise you we will give you the best training and the best career path you can expect out of any industry. We are absolutely committed and devoted to our employees, and in return, we hope you will be as committed to becoming a true professional and following the disciplines and rigor that any business enterprise requires. Would love to have you here, and I really appreciate the time you're taking to be with us today. Thank you.
Thank you for considering Genpac as a career opportunity. While we do promise you very exciting careers, but with those exciting careers also comes responsibility and a lot of hard work. Over the next few minutes, we will share with you different aspects of work life at Genpac. This will help better set your expectations.
Integrity is the bedrock of our company, our strongest foundation. It's about compliance, honesty, and transparency. At Genpac, we not only measure our employees on meeting the numbers, but also on how they got to the numbers. Integrity is doing the right thing always. It has and will always be the core of the way we do our business. This dedication to integrity is what sets us apart and is absolutely essential for every member who joins us.
Hi, my name is Mohit Malik, and I've been with Genpac for over 6 years. Presently, I lead a team of 25 associates. I joined Genpac as an associate fresh out of college. Over time, I have mastered my process, trained new joinees, and have grown from being an assistant manager to a process manager. The job is fairly complex, as both customers and employees are equally important, and you can't ignore one for the other. You have several responsibilities, and they have far-reaching effects. Your customer's business, process reporting, direct reportee's career, customer calls and events, some of which may have legal implications. As you can infer, it takes a lot of hard work and perseverance to succeed. Ours is a performance-oriented culture. Variable incentives, career, growth, etc. are all performance-driven. There are definitely different ways to look at things. However, if you keep consistently performing, you will experience the growth in your career.
Hi, my name is Samira. My parents were initially worried about me traveling in cabs every night for 2 hours, as I live quite a distance from the office. But their worries have been put to rest after they realized that Genpac has strict procedures and protocols to take care of the security of its female employees. During the day, we are required to assemble at a common point for pickups, but at night, the cabs drop you right at your doorstep. It is a great convenience, and I personally have never felt unsafe. I work in a financial process. There is a wide range of jobs from account reconciliation, invoicing to book closing and financial analytics. Your process is selected on the basis of your qualification and experience. I have grown over the years from basic invoicing to vendor management. This took me time, effort, and hard work. It's not only me, my manager and the company also provided me with guidance and training to help me grow. I remember my early days, which included a few weeks of training to understand the process. There used to be no unscheduled leaves during those days, as we could not break the schedule of other trainees, and also it is difficult to catch up later. Leaves still require pre-planning, and I can't have my customers suffer. Month ends are the toughest, as we follow monthly books of account closure. The customers can be very demanding and deadlines have to be met. Some of us get our variable incentives monthly, some quarterly, and some annually. This is based on evaluations which are process dependent. The variable incentive is a clear reflection of your performance and potential.
Hi, my name is Priyanka Das. I work in a calling process. My shifts begin mostly at night and my days are planned in advance. This could include weekends. It takes a little getting used to and could be a bit troublesome in the beginning. A typical day for me involves solving customer queries from all around the world. A lot of customers call in with the simplest of problems like password resetting and logging onto the internet. Our skills lie in helping them effectively even when they are irritated and aggressive. Genpac pays a lot of attention to people management skills, process management skills, and problem solving abilities. The environment is very competitive and takes a lot of focus and dedication, especially since our variable incentives are performance linked. Growth depends on our ability to perform. For some, growth is fast, for some it takes longer, but in any case it takes a minimum of 18 months before a change of role. That is why one needs to understand that this isn't a continuation of college. This is serious business. We are responsible for the day-to-day operations of clients from across the globe. There is no room for laid-back attitude. Having said this, we do have fun while at work. We have process offsites, cultural programs, etc. At an operational level, our seat is our office. Breaks are timed. We are authorized 3 breaks in shift, a total of 60 minutes. What's more, we have to share a console with other people working different shifts from ours.
Hi, I'm Ankur. I work in a project-driven business. I would like to share with you a couple of points about our business and its working style. Being part of a project-driven environment means that sometimes in between projects or in the initial induction phase, there isn't much to do. This is called being on bench. A great way to utilize this time would be to enhance your skills and enroll yourself for the numerous training programs that Genpac offers, and this could lead you to your next big project. There are several people in our team who have gone for on-site opportunities, and these are based on your performance and potential. Clearly, one's success at Genpac is decided by the individual himself or herself. Performance would mean delivering on customer requirements and managing your direct reports. Working on international projects and calendars means that sometimes we could be working on Indian holidays. This could be frustrating and could take time for our families to get adjusted to. However, we do have an option of taking a compensatory off on the day of our choice. Working in a project-driven environment means that your timing is determined by the customer. There are so many interactions to manage with the customer that one cannot operate on a remote timing basis. There are ample opportunities available at Genpac. However, one needs to prove their performance consistently for 18 to 24 months before changing processes.
I hope you found the experience sharing from some of our colleagues useful. Before we move forward, I wanted to share a couple of critical things with you. Firstly, a lot of our associates are sent on overseas assignments to learn customer processes and then transfer that learning back into Genpac. We've had a few cases where people did go on those assignments, but when they came back, they did not give us adequate time to transfer that learning and quit just after they came back. You will agree that this is unprofessional behavior, and to enforce the fact that we have adequate transfer of learning, we do require people who go on overseas assignments to sign service agreements that they will stay with us 1 to 3 years after they come back from assignments. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about is notice periods. Your appointment letter has a clause saying that you need to give us a minimum notice before you decide to quit. Now, just as we love the fact that you want to join us, we also respect the fact that you may want to leave. But what this clause allows us to do is to ensure uninterrupted service to the client, because we will need to hire someone else and train them to take over from what you're doing. In both these cases, we do ensure that we rely on legal and all other processes available to us to enforce requirements when employees do not comply. At the end of the day, our objective is to continue to delight the customer. And when we have a delighted customer, Genpac grows and we grow together. So welcome to Genpac and all the best.